Of fans turned out for that home opener at Neyland this past Saturday. It was a sellout. Security checked more than 100,000 people through those stadium gates. Now, fans tell us there were some first game struggles to work out. 10 News reporter Krissa Lucas shares some tips from the athletics department to make your game day smoother. Krissa?
We heard from fans over the weekend who say they waited in long lines to get through security. UT Athletics says you can avoid some of those waits by entering at gate 21 on the west side of the stadium. You can see that area here. They say there's more space there because of construction and an expanding student section. But fans I talked to today say no matter how crowded it is, they still love football time in Tennessee.
The Vols home opener gathered huge crowds inside and outside Neyland Stadium.
Got a good crowd for people watching the game, and then it was pretty much on the rest of the night.
Half-Barrel business owner Joe Smith is one of the biggest fans in town.
I'm kind of old. First game I went to, I forget the year, it was very early 70s. It was Joe Paterno with Penn State came and played us.
He says games are different now, from security to technology.
The ticketing, the way they do the ticketing now, and the phones, and you know, that seems to be very secure.
Another fan, Peyton King, says with tens of thousands of people in Neyland Stadium, security is as good as it gets.
With so many people, I mean, like you got like 100,000 people in there, I don't see what they could do to make it any better without it being like a longer wait.
But the wait is worth it, especially if you get the results you hope for.
If you've seen the last 15 years of Tennessee football, you'll know that that's a miracle.
UT says 25 people were ejected from the game among a crowd of about 100,000 fans. They report 0 citations and no arrests. Robin?
All right.